Charlie, listen. Today is a day that will live in infamy. Mindy McBrothel, the most popular, beautiful girl in school, scratch that, in the world, wants me, Arnold Dinglemeyer, to tutor her. No, it's not that sneaky. I'm just going to ask her to the prom. It's not like I'm going to kill her and hide the body. Oh, it's a doorbell. I gotta go. I'll be right there.
Hi. I'm Mindy. Mindy McBrothel. Your mom let me in and showed me to your room. She said she was going to take your sister and go food shopping. She also wanted me to remind you that Father McGinnis is coming over for dinner tonight. She invited me to join you in case we were studying late. I hope you don't mind, but I said I might take her up on the offer.
No, not at all.
I really have to do well on this test tomorrow, so I need all the tutoring help I can get. Your mom seems like a nice woman. It's good to finally meet you. Thanks for deciding to help me out.
You're welcome.
Oh, hey, nice Einstein poster.
So, what made you decide to ask me to tutor you?
Oh, well, I've seen all your science fair exhibitions. I must admit, I was really impressed. So, when I decided I needed someone to help me out, well, you came highly recommended from the science club. Plus, I've seen you in your lab coat and your safety goggles, working over your Bunsen burner. You're pretty cute.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, nice tuxedo. So very sexy.
Thanks.
So who are you going to the prom with?
No one. Yet.
Oh, well, it is next week.
I know.
Well, maybe you and I could... So, what do you say we get down to business? What should we start with? Chemistry? Anatomy? Math?
Math is good. So, why are you having such a difficult time with your studies?
Oh, I'm a necrophiliac. I fall asleep at the drop of a hat.
Oh, you mean narcoleptic.
Is there a difference? Yeah, well, it tends to be a distraction because I can't keep up with my studies.
Well, let's see if we can get you caught up.
Okay. Oh, your mom said to remind you to take your medication?
Ooh, thanks for reminding me.
So what's the medication for?
Well, they're pills my psychiatrist gave me because it's a long story. You'll be bored.
I won't be bored. Tell me.
Okay. When I was about 7, I walked into the bathroom to relieve myself, and I walked into my dad sitting on the toilet reading a sports magazine.
So for that, you have to take medication?
No, because he has a really hot temper. And he was so furious at me that I walked in on him that he spontaneously combusted on the toilet.
Oh my gosh, that's awful.
Yeah, so I have this real fear of death. I have these vivid flashbacks of my dad exploding on the toilet. Mindy, please don't tell me that I bored you to death.
Oh, hi.
What happened?
Oh, well, like I said before, I'm a necrophiliac.
Narcoleptic.
Yeah. So the science department tells me you were abroad last year.
Yeah, but that was just an experiment.
Oh, what kind of experiment? Why did you dress as abroad?
Well, you see, I was trying to get away from a couple of football players. So I dressed as a woman. No, incognito.
Wow, you dressed as a woman? Is that anywhere near Paris? Cognito is near Paris. What about those football players? What did you do that made them so mad that you could dress like a woman and fly to Cognito?
Well, you see, the first day of school, I kind of sat at their table at lunch.
And?
That's it, I just sat at their table at lunch. And for that, they ate my lunch and gave me a super wedgie.
That's horrible.
It doesn't stop there. You see, when I get nervous, I tend to vomit pretty easily. And I always get nervous right before gym class.
Why do you get nervous before gym class?
Well, I'm not very good at sports. And then there's that whole shower thing, but that's another story. So, the football players knew of my tendency to get sick, so they would actually wait for me to stick my head over the toilet. Then the gentleman would shove my head in the water and flush the toilet and watch my hair swirl around in a clockwise motion. For some reason, that seemed to amuse them.
That's so sad. Do you know who those football players were? They sound like complete assholes.
Just the one. He's the quarterback. His name is
Chad Elliott.
Ugh, he's such a jerk.
Oh, he's just misunderstood, that's all.
I still think he's psycho.
We used to date. Not anymore.
Why not?
Well, he has sort of a drinking problem.
The star quarterback has a drinking problem? Is it serious?
Well, when we were dating, it was getting pretty bad. I mean, Chad would treat me like a possession, and I hated that.